Hello, lovely kids. How do you feel today? I hope that you all feel great. Our lesson for today is about ordering numbers. So, as usual, I am going to show you a video clip about ordering numbers. Please take time to watch.
Today we're going to learn about ordering numbers. What does this mean? Let's count out our numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the order of the numbers from the smallest number to the biggest number. There are two ways to order numbers. From the biggest to the smallest, where we place our numbers from the biggest number to the smallest number. Here we have the number 8, 6, and then 5. 8 being the biggest number. The next way is smallest to biggest. Here we place our numbers from the smallest number to the biggest number, where we have 5, 6, and 8. 5 being the smallest number. So what does this all mean? If Mrs. Day gave you 3 numbers and asked you to order them from biggest to smallest, how would we do that? Here are our 3 numbers, 3, 9, and 5. What is the biggest number? That's correct, 9. We then scratch out the number we've written down so we remember we have already used it. The next biggest number is 5. Well done. Don't forget to scratch it out. And the last number would be 3. And we scratch that out too. Let's try the next step. Smallest to biggest. If Mrs. Day gave you 3 numbers and asked you to order them from the smallest number to the biggest number, how would we do that? Here we have the number 2, 7, and 0. What is the smallest number? Correct, 0. We scratch out 0 so that we remember we've already used it. The next smallest number is 2. Don't forget to scratch it out. And the last number would be 7. Now we're going to move on to number sets of 4. Let's do an example. From biggest to smallest. Here we have 4 numbers. The number 4, 2, 5, and 1. We need to order them from the biggest to the smallest. I want you to pause your video now and do this on your own. Right, so the first number we have is 5. That is the biggest number. The next biggest number we have is 4. The next biggest number we have is 2. And the last number would be 1. And after we used each number, we scratched each one out. Now we're going to use the same set of numbers and do an example from the smallest number to the biggest number. Here are your numbers, 3, 2, 0, and 5. Pause your video and put these numbers from the smallest number to the biggest number. Okay, let's do our answers. The smallest number is 0. The next smallest number is 2. The next smallest would be 3. And the last number is 5. Now you're going to try these on your own. We're going to place our numbers from the biggest to the smallest. Here are your numbers, 2, 0, 4, 6. Pause the video now and try and place them from the biggest number to the smallest number. So you have your answer. Let's see if it's correct. The biggest number here is 6. The next biggest is 4. The next biggest is 2. And the last number would be 0. If you got the answer right, it would be 6, then 4, then 2, then 0. Well done! Now we're going to try an example from the smallest to the biggest. Here are your 4 numbers, 3, 7, 5, 1. Pause the video now and place them from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, so what do you have? The smallest number is, well done. The next smallest number is, yes. The next smallest number, well done, which would leave the number 7. So this would be your answer, 1, then 3, then 5, then 7. I want you to try some numbers with your mom and dad. Ask them to write you 4 different numbers on a page and tell them to ask you to either place them from biggest to smallest or smallest to biggest. Well done, everyone. You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. Remember to smile.